Hey everybody. So one of the first things that I know you as a student are going to need to be able to do is, well, how do you access a lot of the things that you're going to be doing online? And there's two kind of primary things that we're going to be using as a resource. One is going to be the Google Classroom that I've set up for you guys, where you'll be able to find lessons and videos and all kinds of useful information that we'll be using throughout the course of the school year. Another thing that I want to be able to show you how to do is how do you access your geometry curriculum, your geometry textbook, because it's not a physical textbook that the district has adopted. It is an electronic version. It's online. So a lot of the resources that we're utilizing for geometry are online, and this is a perfect opportunity for a group of students that are doing an online course basically to really try and put it through its paces. So those are the two things I really want to show you in this video: is how do you access the Google Classroom and how do you access your Pearson account. So the first thing that you'll probably do the very first time you ever do this is you'll go into whatever browser that you are using, Internet Explorer. Here I'm using Chrome. Is just go to the main Northeast website where you're going to go to neisd.net. Now, this is not the only way that you can do it, but this works for pretty much everybody for the first time. So to find me, because my home campus is MacArthur, I'm going to hover over the Schools tab, and I'm going to select MacArthur from the high school section here, and then it's going to bring me to the MacArthur website. So all we're really doing first is just making sure where you find my web page, and once you have that, then you really don't have to do a whole lot more. You won't have to go through this all the time, just really the first time. So now we're going to look at the Students tab here. Again, we're going to just kind of hover our mouse over it, and you see over here on the left side there is a button that says Staff Directory. We're going to select Staff Directory, and then it's going to give you an option to search for a teacher. Now you can use a first name, you can last name, you can use both. Okay, so my first name is Paul, and my last name is Pearson. So I'm going to go ahead and type my name in, and I'm going to just go ahead and search for it. Now you could browse all the way through it, but this is really the easiest way of doing it. So just hit search, and it's going to say, oh, hey, there's only one Paul Pearson, which you can tell because I'm one of the few people in the district that don't have a number in their email here. It's just, here's my email, ppierce@neisd.net. And what we want to do here is we want to click web page. Now this is not the final destination, unfortunately. It really takes you to what the district calls a landing page. It has some information. Again, there's my email. You could just click on that to send me an email. In this box down here where it says schedule, it has my current schedule for the school year. But what we really want is this link right here. Now it's not a very pretty link, which is why I didn't just say type in go to da-da-da-da-da.com. Because it's not a very pretty URL. So we're going to just click here, and that's going to take you to my Google website. And this is where we're going to be using a lot of things. Now, since we're talking about the Google Classroom, the first thing I want to show you is here on the left-hand side, coming down here, is the tab for the Google Classrooms. Okay. So the first time that you use it, it tells you here, go to google.classroom.com, and here is the class code that you will need. Any other time that you don't need to, you can come, after you've done it for the first time and been accepted as a student, you can just kind of click on the link that I have right here for it. Otherwise, once you go to the classroom, which this is what it currently looks like right here. So you can see here's a video that I've already posted, a couple of little activities for you guys to be working on. Not a whole lot on it yet, but this is where you're going to be kind of checking pretty much every day to see what kind of lessons are we going to be working on. I'll be posting instructional videos here and probably some assignments. So that is, once you get to here, you just want to save this as a bookmark. Save that link, bookmark it, and you don't have to go through the whole process again. So there's that. That's the first thing I want to show you how to do, is how do you access the Google Classroom. Now the other thing that you guys are going to be using is, again, your geometry curriculum. Your Pearson book, your geometry book, is online. It's a web resource. So on the home page of my math site, there is a button here that says Pearson online access. We're going to go ahead and click that link. And again, it's not a very nice URL. If you look up here in the address bar, it's a really long, ugly thing. That's why I put that hyperlink in there for you. Now, how you access your account, your username and your password are the same thing. The way that you access it is you type in NE, lowercase, for NEISD. And then you'll just pick, let me backtrack a little bit. You're not going to just pick, because these are things that other students have logged in on my computer. But you're going to type in NE and whatever the numbers for your student ID are. So let's say we can say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say that that's your ID number. Okay, you'll just type that in both the username and the password section. Now, I don't know if I have one here that is still available, but if we have one, we'll just take this one here and paste it here, see if this student still has access to it, so you can kind of see what it looks like. And no, because I'm making this video kind of before school actually starts, I don't think the courses have gone live yet. But if it was, you'd see a whole bunch of other stuff here saying, oh, you have this assignment, you have this thing coming due, and there's a whole bunch of other neat things that you as a student have here that an actual physical textbook wouldn't give you without an additional web resource. So that's how we are going to find the two electronic things that you're going to be working with this year: how to log into your Google Classroom and how to access your Pearson account. Now, any questions that you have about, well, I'm not sure, it's not looking right, or anything like that, the easiest way to get in touch with me, just shoot me an email, leave a comment in the Google Classroom, and I will get back to you really, really quickly. But if everything's working okay, which hopefully it will be soon, then we'll be doing a lot of our stuff online this year, so see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you have them written down so you can type them up in an email for me, or leave them to me as a comment in the Google Classroom. And there we go.